Hello everyone, I Kuldeep Sharma welcome you all to today's session of 20 GK question which have been specifically curated from the today's Hindu newspaper as well as the Indian Express. So before you go through this question, please go through today's daily news analysis because all of the questions have been framed from today's Hindu newspaper only, not even from Indian Express. So if you have read today's newspaper, you would be easily able to answer it, and most of these questions have been discussed in today's paper also, in our news analysis also. So first question first, so which of the following has passed the Resolve Tibet Act? So which of the following has passed this particular act? So four options are there and the answer is D, United States. So United States Parliament has passed the Resolve Tibet Act, and that is the reason why the US politicians have come to Dalai Lama in Dharamshala and has visited them. नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं, यूजीसी नेट एग्जाम हैज बीन cancelled over irregularities. Which organization conducts the exam? So it is NTA. We discussed this also. So answer is B for 2. Union Cabinet has approved MSP hike in 14 Kharif crops. MSP announced for how many crops in India? So we discussed this also. MSP is announced for a total of 22 crops plus 1 which is sugarcane. Next, which of the following train was involved in an accident on June 17 which led to the death of 10 persons on board? So discuss this also. The answer is A, Kanchenjunga Express. Next is which of the following days celebrated is World Refugee Day? So if you are watching this particular video on June 20th, so you are watching it on the World Refugee Day because June 20th is celebrated as World Refugee Day. So answer is B. Next question, which committee has recommended to the Tamil Nadu government that student be prohibited from having any colored wristband, forehead marks, tilak which serve as caste identities? So the K. Chandru committee the K. Chandru committee has made this recommendation because recently a SC person, 2 students from SC communities were mercilessly beaten and they could have died also because of that beating, and it was basically a fight between 2 caste groups only. So because of this a committee was created and it has now suggested or recommended that all of these kind of caste marks should be banned in schools. Next, which of the following country is not a signatory of the Refugee Convention of 1951? So United States, Israel, India, both B and C. So for a change, United States has signed an international treaty. Usually US does not sign any of the international treaty. However, of these countries only India is a non-signatory. So answer for 7th is C. To confuse you, I have created this option of both B and C. Next, the Sri Lankan based militant group which wanted to create a separate Tamil state was LTT. What is the full form of LTTE? So LTTE, which wanted to create a separate Tamil Illam. Illam basically means a country. The full form of LTTE is A, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Illam. So answer for 8 is A. Next, Chakmas are refugees in Arunachal Pradesh who came to India because of persecution in their home country of. So we have discussed this also. Chakmas are Buddhists and they originally come from the country of Bangladesh. So for 9, the answer is going to be A. Next, India is a partner country in MSP, Mineral Security Partnership, which is an initiative of which country? So we discussed this also. MSP is a joint project or is a combined project of 14 developed countries including India, and it is an initiative of United States. Next question, an Air India flight was bombed by Khalistani separatists, resulting in the death of 329 people. This incident is considered as the worst terrorist act in Canada's history. What was the name of Air India flight? So the name of that Air India flight was Air India Kanishka, which was bombed by Khalistani separatists, and it is considered as the worst terrorist act in Canada. And why we have covered it? Because just a day ago, Canada's parliament observed a 1-minute silence for killing of that Khalistan separated nature, and India has decided that it is also going to create a memorial. It is also going to have a memorial service for this particular bomb incident to send a message to Canada, and the answer is C. This is also in today's newspaper. Which organization has been given the responsibility of parliament security in the new parliamentary building? So the agency which has been given is CISF, Central Industrial Security Forces. Before CISF, as of now, CISF is about the order has been passed, but it has not been deployed yet. As of now, Delhi Police and CRPF are taking care of the security of Parliament, but soon CISF would take care of it. Sickle cell anemia is a genetic blood disorder with a high prevalence among the scheduled tribes in India. What is the primary characteristic of sickle cell anemia? So sickle cell anemia has got this name because if you know sickle is like this agriculture tool, And if you would look at the red blood cell are supposed to be round or circular in shape. However, because of this genetical disorder, the red blood cells do not have a round shape and they have this sickle shape. So it has an abnormal shape. Because of this, you now know that the answer would be C. Abnormally shaped red blood cells. Again, this is also in today's newspaper only. Moving on, a new campus of Nalanda University was inaugurated close to the site of the ancient ruins of Nalanda. Where is the Nalanda University located? So Nalanda University is located in Rajgir, Bihar. Nalanda University, one of the oldest center of learning in ancient India, was destroyed in 1193 or in the 12th century. Who ordered the destruction? So Qutbuddin Aibak's general Bakhtiyar Khilji was responsible for ordering its destruction. So answer for 15th is going to be C. Next, who is the current chairman of Prime Minister Economic Advisory Council? So PMEAC, which is responsible for providing economic advice to the Prime Minister. It is being headed by Vivek Debroy. A very good article has also come up on in the economy page from this particular person. Next, the current poverty line in India is based on the recommendation of which committee? So we have discussed this earlier also. So it is the Tendulkar Committee of 2009. On the basis of the current poverty line has been determined, and because of this we know who are the population or who are the families which are below poverty line. Next, who has been elected as a president of South Africa? So we have discussed this also. Cyril Ramaphosa is B is the answer for 18th. He is elected as a president of South Africa. Islamic Revolution Guards Corps is a branch of Iran's armed forces which has been declared a terrorist group by which country? So we discussed this also. Canada has declared Islamic Revolution Guards Corps as a terrorist organization. And finally, the last question for today. Russia has signed a defense pact with which country to assist each other in case of external aggression? And I provided a date also so that you don't confuse it with other country. And the country with which Russia has signed this particular defense pact is the country of North Korea. And Russian president visited North Korea after 24 years. So answer for 20th is B. So student, these are the 20 GK questions from today. I hope to see you tomorrow with the next or the new set of 20 GK questions from that day newspaper. So that's it from my side. Thank you and have a very nice day.